Charleston.
Well, families of fallen first responders sometimes wait years for their loved ones' death benefits. There are currently 650 cases that are backlogged in the system, some dating back to 2007. So Mary Sturgill looked into the issue here to see how we compare with the rest of the country.
He was a firefighter for 40 years in Sumter County. He was their unofficial chaplain for many years, but their official chaplain for the last probably 6 or 8 years.
Patti Johns is talking about her father, Major William Eugene Franklin, who was killed on his way to console families.
He was on his way to the hospital, had a firefighter and a firefighter's father, that different families, but were in the hospital, and he was on his way to see him. He was on his motorcycle. It was a beautiful day, and he had some things to do around town, so he was pretty specific about not taking his fire car or personal stuff. Somebody turned in front of him, didn't see him turn in front of him, and he was killed.
That was in 2008, and Patti's family still has not received his federal death benefits because he was denied. They've appealed twice and are waiting for the latest ruling.
They denied it because he had been issued a fire car and was not in it at that time. And they've changed the rules a little bit for chaplains now since then.
News 19, along with our sister stations around the country and our partners at USA Today, looked into the length of time it takes first responders' families to get death benefits. We collected data from 2009 to 2014 for every state. In the Midlands, during that time, there were 7 first responder families who have filed for their federal benefits, or public safety officers' benefits. Of the 7 in the Midlands, 1 has been denied, 2 are still pending, and the others took anywhere from 100 to more than 400 days. Zarina Harmon with the South Carolina Firefighters Association says the process generally takes about a year.
Because they want to make sure that the claim is worthy of payout, being awarded.
When there is no question that a first responder died in the line of duty, like the Charleston 9 who perished in the sofa store fire in 2007, or Columbia firefighter Chance Zobel in 2010, Harmon says the payouts come much faster. She says it's when there is a question about the manner in which someone dies that adds time to the process.
And they get hung up on policy a lot. They get hung up on workers' compensation if they deny it or approve it, and it's just some of those things that hang up, and it causes a lot of time to pass.
And that drawn-out process is difficult for families.
When the appeals come up or when it's time to talk to people, it brings everything right back up. So while I'm learning more about grief and how grief is, the bringing it back up real fresh, right in your face, is probably the hardest part.
But Patti says it's not even about the benefits. It's about making sure her father gets what he deserves.
It's about him being honored, the way he lived and the way he died. That's what it is for us. It's, that's what it comes down to.
Mary Sturgill, News 19, WLTX.
Well, for a full look at the database, just go to this story on our website, WLTX.com.